Your head, sweetie?
Oh, great fight, great fight.
This place is pirate heaven. Watch your mouth, you shit. Good to see you again, Captain Majima. I gather you had quite a time in Honolulu, but I trust you've new artillery to show for it?
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, in any case, everything is in order for your final battle with Mortimer.
Good. That's why I'm here.
Captain, speak of the devil. It's that Mortimer guy himself.
You climbed the ranks a lot quicker than I expected. Safe to say there's more to the Goro pirates than meets the eye.
Well, maybe you ought to use those eyes to watch your back then. Took you 7 years to rise all the way to the top, and now we're coming to take it from you. Fancy that, huh?
Oh, that's rich. A showman like you should know that it's better to captivate the audience by building up the challengers. There's an art to keeping the rabble excited. You've played your role well.
Big talk.
Hey, you remember my dad? He's never gotten over you stabbing him in the back.
I imagine he hasn't. In fact, I'll bet this face still haunts his dreams. Fortunately, our Grand Naumachia only grows bloodier waged on such bitter tides.
What the heck's he talking about?
Who cares? Arguing with this dipshit don't mean squat.
Well, Captain Majima, Raymond Law awaits your arrival. I was asked to remind you he'll be in the Queen's Castle, and so here I am.
Just had to run your mouth before you got to the message, huh?
Forgive me. My heart's ablaze for what's to come. Perhaps that's a swashbuckler in me.
I'd almost forgot. Last time, Law told me to come find them. Said we have a lot to discuss.
It's gotta be about the treasure, right, Captain?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's only one way to find out.
Captain, there's something nearby.
Maybe I'll head inside.
I'm Comstock!
Lousy dance partners.
This place wasn't too bad. I found it. Let's have some fun.
Pain in the ass.
Get your ass. I'll cut you.
Lousy dance partners.
This is no good at all, is it?
Seems you've been hard at work on your ship, Captain Majima. Finally, you and Mortimer will be squaring off. I can only imagine how wild the crowd's going to sound.
So what? Queen's out right now?
If you knew her, you'd know that woman hates sitting still. Thankfully, that's rather convenient for us. After all, better we speak in private.
Oh?
You understand. The Esperanza Hall. Why involve anyone who isn't in the know? Nobody wants more grasping hands. Queens especially. She's liable to demand the lion's share. And you've never seen stickier fingers.
Just one problem there. I get the feeling she ain't exactly out of the loop.
Be that as it may, nothing changes. We've still got a head start on her.
We do, huh? Since when was this a we thing?
I'm not sure how much you've been made privy to. Rodriguez and I have an arrangement. Contract from before you showed up. I expect it to be honored.
And what's it say?
Everything he finds on that island goes through me, to be distributed through channels I have control over. I've already made some considerable investments here, enough to secure a foothold on the black market. In return, my commission is a flat 50% of the profits. That goes for whatever you people dig up there. I'm happy to be of service.
Rodriguez wants to give you half his share, fine. But us? I'm willing to bet there's a cheaper way to get this crap sold. Thanks for the offer, though.
I wouldn't advise that. You'd only be stretching the operation even thinner. Use your head here. Jewels get ground to dust splitting them between so many people.
You ain't gotta worry about us. We got our own way of doing things. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here. Letting you collect on our sweat when all you done is sit in your chair? That sure don't feel right to me.
This is a centuries-old cache worth $1 billion. Who else do you think can fence all that?
I can think of a few people, if I'm being honest. Queen, for one.
You stupid fuck, don't you dare! Don't even think about it!
Forgot she can't find out, huh?
Mr. Raymond. Queen really scares the heck out of you, doesn't she?
I'm not fucking around here. Stick to the contract, or I'll ruin you.
Moron. I never signed any contract with you. Matter of fact, the Esperanza treasure? Never Rodriguez's to bargain with. Keep on shouting, though.
Don't you walk away from me. You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Boss! You called?
It would seem Captain Majima has grown bored of my company. If you don't mind, gentlemen, liven up his visit for me.
Of course, sir. You can always count on us to entertain the guest.
Noah, stay behind me. Time to show our host my gratitude. Appreciate seeing the Pirate King's true colors. Another boring fucking businessman. I expected more from a retinue fit for a royal. That really all you can throw my way? Thought you were the king.
So cool, Captain!
Mark my words. You'll regret making an enemy of me. You've got dark days ahead of you.
After my crew gets done scuttling Mortimer's ass, Tucker leaves with us. Remember what you said? You wouldn't dare impede us.
Huh?
Don't break your word, or I might leak the Esperanza story. Imagine how mad Queen will be. What's stopping me from posting it online?
What?
The whole world could find out. Well, that'd make things hard for you, huh? Before you know it, whole pile gets swiped out from under you. Say goodbye to 50%. You'd be lucky to get a whiff. Could still make something out of this, as long as you ain't too greedy. Just keep sitting in that cushy chair. And stay the hell out of our way. Let's go, Noah.
Aye, aye, Captain.